You a free video editor that's used for Windows and Mac. So for my example, I have a Mac, so I'm going to be using it for my Mac, of course. The link is fxhome.com/express. I will obviously have a link for you guys. Get HitFilm Express free. And then what I do is I usually just share on Google. I click that and then I close it out without even posting it, and it just glitches through. And send me the Express download. So if it doesn't work when you close out from share, then just try a different one, or just actually share it and then you can just delete the post right after. So then once you put your email, you should get a link and then download your HitFilm Express installer. So you just click on either Windows or Mac. So for my example, obviously I'm going to use Mac, and then you just let that download. It's around half a gigabyte, so depending on your internet. Let's go ahead and open it up and then continue and just let it do its thing, let it install, and there we go, it just finished. So now let's go ahead and open up HitFilm Express, a free video editing tool that most compilation channels use, because obviously who would pay for a video editor? So what you're gonna do is you go on the top left right over here, you click on new, and then it shows right here template. So what you're gonna do is you go back here and you go on 1080p full HD 30 FPS, or you can do 720p. For my example, I'm gonna be doing 1080p and 30 FPS. Make sure it's always 30 FPS. You don't really need to do 60 FPS. That just takes a longer time to render. And then you don't touch any of this at all. So you just click on start editing right there. And once you get that, I know you're overwhelmed right now if you're new to editing. There's a lot of things, and trust me, there's other softwares that have even more things on it. From this example, I'm going to be showing you the clip that I just downloaded. So you just add it over here to the left side. So now you just drag it in here, click OK. And now you get the audio at the bottom, which is going to be audio 1, and then video 1, which is the video clip part. So the first thing I will teach you guys, I'm basically going to walk through what every tool does, and then in the second part, I'll be showing you guys how to basically edit your video. The tool right here, the slider at the bottom, I use this a lot because it basically zooms in so you can edit more precisely. So for example, if I want to cut out this part right here, what you do is you go on the third one down from right below editor, click on the blade right here at the bottom, and you just click on wherever you need to cut it. And if you want to cut it, for example, let's say like right here, it cuts it right there. And if you want to undo that, you just click on Control Z. That's for me. I don't know about Windows. And then if you want to completely cut out a part of a video, for example, the intro in the beginning, let's pretend that's the intro right there. You go back onto the main tool right there, which is the mouse. So you can slide this. And then, well, you don't really need to slide that, but that's just an example of what that main tool does at the top, which is the cursor. And then you just click delete. You drag this over here, and then you drag the second clip like that. But if you don't want to keep dragging clips back and forth, what you can do, so let's put all this back, you can just select both of them, drag it, and it saves you a little bit of time. Or if you want to do the full video, I'm going to zoom out all the way using this tool at the bottom, and you just select every single clip that you cut. So let's just show you an example because some of you might not understand. So I'm going to cut a bunch of stuff up. So let's just say I matched up the video. I'm going to go back to the main tool. I'm going to zoom out over here at the bottom. So I'm going to select every single clip, and let's just say I want to just move it a little bit. Bam, there you go. Now you have space for your own intro or whatever you want to add in the beginning. So I'm going to put it back by selecting all of them again and moving it instead of just moving them separately, which saves you a little bit of time, and in the long run, trust me, it's a great thing to do. So the next thing you want to do when you're uploading compilations and stuff is edit the video a little bit with the audio and the video part, so the Content ID doesn't find your video. If you want to fast forward the entire video, you just select all of them. So I'm going to go ahead and go on speed and duration by right clicking, and it should show 100%. If not, 100% is basically normal speed. So I'm going to add around 10%, and it'll make the entire video shorter. So you click OK. And you see that the video got a little bit shorter, and you see that the audio is a little quicker now. And then if you want to add your own music, so that was it basically for speeding up video so you don't get claimed from the audio. So where to get non-copyrighted music is from shutterstock.com/music, or you just search up Shutterstock Music on Google and it should pop up. You can just search mood, genre. You can search up like happy if you have like a happy montage, or like epic, like this right here. And then you just click the down arrow right there, and you put your email in. You click OK, and you should be already signed in. So you just click the down arrow right there, and it automatically downloads. What you're gonna do after you add the song in here is you drag it in, and you see there's audio 2 now for the other audio file. And now let's pretend that this is a non-copyrighted song. If you want to change the volume of anything, like maybe if the music is too loud and you can't hear the audio in the background, you just turn it down right here. You'll see a little line. So you just turn it down. And now if we play it, the music is a little quieter. So if you want to make this one louder, for example, let's just turn it up. And it turned up the volume for that. Or if you want to completely mute something, all you have to do is, like I said, use the split tool. You just split it right there, for example. And then you just click on the part you just cut. Click unlink by right-clicking. And then it will unlink the audio and the video. And then you just click delete. And it automatically mutes the clip. And now it's completely muted. So that's how you can mute curse words and stuff like that if you want to have a higher CPM, or you can just put a censor over it. But if I were you, I would completely mute it out of there if there's any curse words. That's basically what you need to do. It's not really hard to edit compilations, but later on you'll discover new things on this video editor. And for compilation videos, it's a lot easier to edit. So that's basically it for that. If you want to learn how to edit like memes and stuff, this is not the course for you. I mean, that takes a lot of time and stuff. So if you don't want to waste time, then you're better off just downloading videos, mashing them up like this, and just uploading that. So then once you're done editing, so for example, I'm done making my banger video, I'm going to click on export right here. And then you just click on this video right here, the one that you just edited, and then make sure it's on YouTube 1080p HD. And then once all those settings are checked, make sure everything's good. It should be automatically good already. You click on export, and then this pops out. So you click in through out, which is in from the beginning, and out, which is the end of the video. So that's what you're gonna do. So you just click on that, and it starts rendering right at the bottom. It shows the start time, the progress, and all that stuff, how much time is remaining. And if it doesn't start right away, you just click on the start exporting right here at the bottom, and it should start right there. And you can see in the corner, it's exporting everything and rendering. So it's at 3% right now. And once it's done, you should just have a file wherever this is right here. So it shows you where it is. So that's how you edit videos. And I'll go into more detail in another part of this course. So I'll see you guys in the next part.